Hopefully this works. Rounded rectangle, give me one, please. All right, we're in business. So you want to make that pretty wide and not so tall. And what's a New York kind of color for the background? That's what I got to figure out. I'm going to go with yellow like the taxi cabs, but like kind of a bright yellow. Where's the bright yellows in here? There we go. That's going to be my vibe for New York. Next thing I want to add is a street sign. Broadway is a very big street in New York, so if it would just give me a text box, that would be wonderful. Now, it's in yellow because it's the last color I selected. Well, let's make it black. Roadway. Yeah, what's a New York kind of font? It's got to be very New York-y, so yeah. I'm going to scroll down and just look for something that looks professional. Okay, we're going to use this one for today. Rubik. Make it bold. And make it probably 48 would be the right size. It's so weird. I cannot type a B. It won't let me type the letter B on my keyboard. Or do I just not see it? That is evil. It's a street name in New York. Let's try Fifth Avenue. All right, that's going to be my street. So let's try to make that bigger again. Try 48, 60. Okay, 60 is going to work. Maybe we'll have it kind of orient to the right side of the sign. I think even a little larger I'm going to want it to be. So I'm going to do 72. Okay. There we go. 72 is perfect. Fills it nicely. Okay, now I just need a New York looking graphic. And I think let's get inspiration from the taxi. So this is the step that we didn't, you may not have done yesterday, was adding your icon for New York City. So you're allowed to look at the like Google Images, and if you type, say, New York City icon, you might see some different symbols that people think of when they think of New York City, like the Empire State Building. Now that would be kind of complicated for a sign. This one's a little simpler. There's also the Statue of Liberty. I like the checker cab idea. So let's do checker cab icon. So it's that black and white, it's that pattern. That's what I want. I can actually just do that with rectangles, but I want to show you how to trace something. So let's say I'm tracing one of these cabs. Now you probably want something in like a side profile. It would work best. So like something like this. So you say that, and then back in Vectr you can upload it, and then you can trace over it. So there it is. Pro tip, use a different color pen. So we'll make one thing, push escape to get out of it. We'll use red for the border of this, and by using red, any future pen strokes I'll be able to see. We should also make them thicker, so let's try 6 pixels. So there's my reference stroke. All right, now, as I trace the text, see, I'm not going to like get every, I'm going to simplify it, right? So if I click and hold, I can shape a curve here. Okay? And then I'll push escape. And then I can make another pen stroke. Unfortunately, that one did not have the properties I wanted. So let's go back to this one. And hopefully the new ones will have this one is not responding the best to my clicks. Okay, try that again. So we'll keep adding things with the pen tool. And I'm not even going to go for those curves at the edges. I'm just going to go with straight lines. And then I'll make going down to the bumper here a curve that matches the back of the car. I'm going to undo that, push escape. Okay, one more line with the pen will connect and make the bottom of the car. And then push escape button, and I'm out. So what do I need for my cab now? I just need 2 circles. So let's try it. There's one. I can do copy and paste and just put the other one in there. Now I can get rid of this cab because I have my shape. I can select all those parts and I can change them to be black. Perhaps I ought to add one line to represent the, and then maybe I can put the checker logo on it. I don't know. I'm just going to do this for now. Just, be simple. Okay, obviously that's not going to fit on the sign, so you have to select the whole thing. And if I hold the Shift key while I drag it, it's going to be proportionate. And I'll make it about the same size as the text. What's nice is it keeps the thickness. And so here's my icon for my street sign for New York City. Okay, last step, you've got to select all of it. And then export. Choose selection. Choose PNG. And push download. So I'm really looking forward to seeing these today from you, these street signs with the theme for your city.